I'm PT Bierke, co-founder and farmer at Supercharge Foods.
Hi, I'm TJ DiCella with Supercharge Foods. Happy to be here and talk some superfood goodness.
I'm Daniel Hayes. I work with Supercharge Foods. I'm part owner. I do sales and I do tastings. So I help spread the good word about microgreens and do tastings at different shops to help customers learn about microgreens and what we do at Supercharge.
Greetings, my name is Leanne Pollard. I work here at Supercharge as a sanctuary manager.
The name Supercharge came to me of one of the teachers I was studying, TDA lingo, and he was studying the frontal lobe and dormant brain research and opening the pineal and the amygdala, and he also worked with consciousness in plants and creating a consciousness and finding that the plants grew a certain way, the trees actually, to harmonize with the consciousness that was giving. So this guy was talking the frontal lobe supercharge, and he passed on, and he's one of the coolest dudes that I researched and studied up on, and he was doing this a lot in the early 80s and the 70s. And even before that, but that's when he started to publish his work, and that's where I came up with Supercharge.
Well, Supercharge's main goal is to create, food and deliver food that is, sustainable, delivers vitamins and nutrition, and really, is an easy add to any diet. You don't have to be a vegan. You don't have to, have any special diet. You can certainly do that and still enjoy this food, but this can be added to pretty much anything from brats and burgers, sandwiches, salads, any type of diet. You're going to get the benefits of the live enzymes. You're going to get the benefits of the minerals, of the vitamins, and it's a really easy, simple thing that you can add to your diet and kind of begin that transition to a healthier diet as your body starts to recognize how much better it feels getting all of this, good nutrition into it. So.
We are just like a hub of community gathering, a place for people to come together and eat healthy, build the sense of community, and, take care of our mind, body, and soul.
Different, and everybody has different needs. Everybody has a different elemental internal structure, so you digest food differently, and then of course your environment is key. So there is not really one diet that's good for everybody, and people really need to figure out what works for them.
Well, I think it's different for everybody, and I think the main reason I hear or believe that people don't eat healthy is they don't have time or it's too expensive. And when I really feel like it boils down to self-worth, are you worth it? And everyone is, we're all worth it. We all should be eating healthy. And we are a great source for that. You can come here and learn about it and know that you're worth it.
Supercharge grows microgreens, and we found that microgreens is an awesome way to provide nutrient density into the diet, and there's a broad spectrum of minerals and actually complete proteins and fats that are in the microgreens. And the thing is, we grow them vertically indoor, and we can grow a whole lot of food in a very tiny space.
So essentially what we have a one-of-a-kind system. It includes Reiki, shamanism, sacred geometry, sound, crystals. We're really trying to address every level of the plant's environment that we can think of, and that's a lot of where TJ comes into play. As for the actual process, we use ocean minerals, crystal Himalayan salts, and biodynamic preps in our water. And between those three things, we ensure that there's a full spectrum of trace minerals available on the planet that are actually available to the plants. And with the biodynamic preps, we get microbes, and we get, basically an assistance for the plants to be able to take up those nutrients. We believe in our system is beyond organic in terms of other, the idea of organic is about what's not in your food, whether it's chemicals or pesticides. We have a controlled environment here at Supercharge we don't really have to worry about that kind of stuff. So we really focus all of our attention on getting the nutrients into the plant so they can deliver them to people. And then we take it a step further when you get into the Reiki and the chakra systems, and where TJ's work lies, that we're actually feeding people healthy, subtle energies as well as healthy food. So it's like a complete spectrum. And the idea is that you're feeding not only the physical self, but the emotional and spiritual side of a person as well. And in terms of just how a microgreen grows, we basically start with shredded coconut hull, and we add some other soil amendments in terms of compost, earthworm castings, perlite, things like that. But that varies crop to crop, and depending on the season, the time of the year, we do see an influence in moon patterns, moon cycles, season cycles, things like that, even though we're indoor. But beyond that, it's seed. We lay down the soil mix in the trays, we lay down the seed, and we stack them up, we let them germinate, and then we pull them, put them under lights, get them to open air, and it's between 2 and 3 weeks for most crops. So it's a very quick, efficient growing process. It's a way that we can deliver a lot of nutrition to people in a very small space. We can grow tons and tons of food out of this space. It's a 700 square foot space per year.
We are definitely going mainstream at some point. We have resisted somewhat.
Okay.
We've resisted somewhat, partially because of everything that's involved with going mainstream. So we are in businesses such as Woodman's and Hy-Vee. We are in all the food co-ops in Madison, the Willie Street, and the other food co-ops that are in town. We are expanding to different businesses, and I even got us an interview with the largest, with Kroger, with the largest in the state.
Oh, that's nice.
But we were not actually ready at that time. It was in our first year in our building, and I was told by my superiors in the business that we were not ready to mainstream to the largest grocery distributor and producer in the area. So I think we will get back there. We're doing pretty well with the Hy-Vee and the Woodman's and all these other stores that we are in, but we may get to the largest distributor in the state and go from there. So we will see how much we can expand here.
Okay.